Welcome, welcome to day one of the 7-day money transformation. So, if you are able, close your eyes and allow yourself to do absolutely nothing, or allow yourself to do whatever you want. Allow yourself to think any thoughts that you're thinking. Allow yourself to feel any feelings you're feeling. Allow whatever you are experiencing to simply be what it is. What if you didn't have to fix or correct anything in order to have more money? What if you didn't have to change anything? What if there was nothing to change to begin with? That might sound a little bit strange, but the truth of what you are is changeless. Before you are anything else, you are infinite, ever present, totally abundant. You don't need to be fixed. You don't need to be improved. You don't need to be better in any way. I will gently remind you that you already have everything you desire. Let yourself be totally aware that you already have everything you desire. As soon as something bubbles up in your awareness that you desire, it is already yours. Allow yourself to truly know that. Allow yourself to truly experience that, and allow anything that appears to be in the way of you experiencing that to simply dissolve and melt away now. What if nothing you think or believe about money has ever been true? How much of the experience you've been having is based on a tweak in your perception? Have you truly been perceiving how abundant you truly are? Or have you been confused somewhat about the abundance you truly are? Allow yourself to remember now that you are truly abundant. You are not the thoughts. You are not the feelings. You are not anything you think you are. Those things are all worthwhile experiences. There's nothing wrong with anything you think. There's nothing wrong with anything you feel. But they are not what you truly are. And they often don't point to or express what you truly are. But there is absolutely nothing wrong with anything you have ever experienced. Would you allow yourself to admit there is absolutely nothing wrong with anything you've ever experienced? Allow yourself to admit that there has never been anything wrong with anything you have ever experienced with money. You have never made any mistakes with money. You have never done anything wrong with money. Allow yourself to be aware that everything you have experienced with money has arisen in your consciousness. You appear to be this body. You appear to be these thoughts. You appear to be these feelings. But you are actually the space, the awareness that these thoughts and feelings and this body arise inside of. Allow yourself to actually feel, to whatever degree you currently can, the sense that you are the space and the awareness, the very source from which everything arises. When you are aware of your true nature, many of the lies that you've been telling yourself about money will fall away. I'm willing to admit that I've been believing things about money that aren't actually true, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I'm willing to admit that I've been thinking things about money that are absolutely not true, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I'm willing to fully admit that there is absolutely nothing wrong with me, and there never has been. I'm willing to admit that I am far more than I ever thought, than I ever believed. I know I can truly have everything. And even better, I know that I already do. Allow yourself to experience the awareness that you already have everything you will ever desire. If you are unbounded by time, and you are, if you are unbounded by space, and you are, allow yourself to know and to experience that you have everything you have ever and will ever desire already. First, in your conscious awareness, and second, in what appears to be your physical reality. What if your physical reality is not nearly as solid as you believe it to be? What if your physical reality is not nearly as subject to law as you think it is? What if your physical reality is far more malleable than you have ever believed it to be? Allow yourself to truly know that this appearance of a solid reality is something you have created from a desire to experience it exactly the way it is. You are already free. You are already rich. You are already abundant. Allow yourself to truly rest in that awareness. It doesn't require you to do anything. It is simply what is. We can certainly think otherwise. We can certainly believe otherwise. But it is what is. And allow that awareness to expand. Your awareness of abundance is infinite. But I'm willing to bet you have been pretending to have little to no awareness of abundance. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I'm willing to admit that I am fully, completely, totally aware of my own infinitely abundant nature. I'm willing to admit that I've been pretending that there is anything I lack, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I'm even willing to admit that deep down I enjoyed pretending that there was anything that I could ever lack, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I am already free of everything I think. I am already free of everything I feel. There is nothing wrong with anything I think. There is nothing wrong with anything I feel. There is not an ideal path to wealth and abundance, because wealth and abundance are already here. There are an infinite number of ways that I can express wealth and abundance. And if I want to create a journey for myself, there's nothing wrong with that. If I want to delay having it, even though I already have it, there's nothing wrong with that. And I am finally willing to admit that I have been delaying having it. I have always known that I could have it, that I do have it, that it is mine now, and it has been only me who has delayed it. There is absolutely nothing wrong with any of it. I admit I am totally free. I admit I am totally abundant. I admit that all along I was pretending not to be. Allow yourself to really be present as what you truly are. There is absolutely nothing wrong with anything you desire. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with knowing that your desires are already manifest. You know, you know, you know. Allow yourself to remember. And if you forget, there's nothing wrong with that. You are still there, no matter how often you forget yourself. You do not need to correct yourself. You do not need to fix yourself. No matter how much you forget, you are always there. I have everything I desire now. And if I ever desire more, I already have that now too. I have it all. I am it all. I create it all. I receive it all. Absolutely nothing is stopping me from having it all. I am aware of this truth. Even when I forget or pretend I don't know, I am truly aware of this truth. There is nothing more you need to do. There is no work. There is no self-improvement. There is no self-help needed. You are already fully free. You are already a beautiful expression of the all that you are. You don't need to fix anything. And if you feel like you need more, just know it's simply a feeling. If you think you need more, just know it's simply a thought. It isn't what is actually true. It isn't what you actually are. This is only day one. But what if you have already received everything you desire just from day one? I'll see you guys tomorrow.